Let's look at multiplying fractional numbers. Let's consider 1/2 times 3/4. So basically I want 1/2 group of 3/4, or 3/4 group of 1/2. In order to do this, um, I want to take 3/4. So if I took a look at a diagram and I said I have 3/4, 1, 2, 3 out of 4, and what I'd like to do is I'd like half of that. So if I take half of that, what I'm really taking is this. I'm taking this here, this here, and then this here. So I'm really taking 3 out of now what's 8 pieces. So in order to get this using arithmetic, we can simply multiply 1 times 3 is 3, and 2 times 4 is 8. So 1/2 times 3/4 is 3/8. Well, what if I have negative 2/5 groups of 3/4? Well, in this case, we've got the negative sign, makes it a little more complicated. What we've learned, though, is that negative 2/5 could be written as negative 2 over 5, or it could be written as 2 over negative 5, or it could be written as negative 2 over 5 with a negative in the middle. For the purpose of arithmetic, I find it always easier to put the negative sign, positive or negative sign, on the numerator. So with our thinking here, we can consider this to be negative 2/5 times 3/4. Again, negative 2 groups of 3 is negative 6. And 5 groups of 4 is 20. We can simplify this by dividing by 2, and another name for negative 6/20 a simpler name would be negative 3 over 10. Now, every once in a while, you end up having to multiply mixed numbers. So in order to do the mixed number, where students often get confused is in a situation like this. If we have negative 3 1/2, what that means is the 3 is a negative, but the half is also a negative. So if we have negative 3/2 and we multiply that, let's say, by 4 and 2/5. In order to do this, we have several options. Probably the easiest way to do it is to change everything to a mixed number and then multiply. So that would look like this. This is code for 3 full boxes, each containing 2. So there's 6, 7. So this is negative 7/2. And keeping with putting the negative in the numerator helps me to not get confused. And what I want to do is I want to times it by 4 boxes, each containing 5. So 4 groups of 5 is 20 plus 2, 22/5. Now I can simply take 2 times 5 gives me 10, and 7 times 22. So 7 times 20 is 140. 7 times 2 is 14. So I get negative 154. And 10 goes into 154. We can say that that is negative 15 with 4 out of 10 remaining.